Hello and welcome back. I'm James Rose and this is EU4 Emperor of Man. Thank you for joining me today. Today, what we're going to be doing, step 1 is declaring war on Russia. And step 2 will be beating Russia in a war. Hey, there's the coalition. Told you, coalitions form when you declare wars on people. Now we have to hope it doesn't actually fire while we're in the war with Russia, because that would be awful. Hey, 4622. Can't complain about him. Now let's see, level 2 fort, level 3 fort, level 2 fort. I think this should be a relatively quick war. You, the other guys with the cannons, you are. In fact, just go to Novgorod for now, and I'll give you a few more cannons for sieging. So, in between episodes, I was discussing with, well, I was talking about for the stream what achievements we might be able to get in this run, and as you can see in the chat, I think when we have, in fact we could just start doing it right now. We're going to see if we can grab networking, because all we need to do for that is just leave our diplomats building spy networks in various countries. We don't need him in Austria right now, so let's pull back there and send him here. There we go. I'm pretty sure those Poland, France, Russia. Yep, we now have spy networks building in all of those countries. And if we're lucky, we'll manage to get to 100 spy network in all of them and get ourselves an achievement. I don't think we've got an achievement this run so far. No, we haven't. So the main achievement we're going for, obviously, is an early Reich. But that's not to say that's the only achievement we'll get. Now, I wonder if somebody wants to be my ally. You hate me. We could ally. I'm looking for like a strong ally that I can just use to fend off the coalition. Actually, I'm currently in a war, so now is a bad time to be looking for allies, isn't it? More Salt Crisis. I'm pretty sure I had one of those events last episode. Okay. This should not be a war that takes particularly long. The Russians are not in a position to do anything about us. Let's go and blockade some of their ports just to show them how little we think of them. Friesland is indeed ours, and the Dutch will not be having their own territory back. Hey, diplomatic annexation cost down. That's a good one. We can use that to help feed. Well, when we've fed Saxony, we can use that to integrate them. Okay, that should be all the territories around Russia's borders blockaded. We'll summon the Friesland rebels. There we go. Boom. Oh look, England's beating up Scotland. I did break Scotland's alliance with someone, so it's not surprising. It's basically England versus Scotland and Ireland, I think. It's an interesting war, if I do say so. Okay, we have enough for a claim on this guy here. I can't remember. Okay, no we don't. We already have a claim on him, so we need more spy network. So, if it wasn't for Mandate of Heaven coming out soon, and I'd gone with my original plan of revoking the privilege here, when you look... Hello. Oh, we're still the Emperor, okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen. But I can't complain too much. I mean, looking at this, clearly Hesse should have been the Emperor. But we're still the Emperor, so... Hey. I don't need to complain. We can get rid of the Emperorship pretty much whenever we want, because we've annoyed most of Germany already anyway. Ooh, what's this? Mercantilism. Sure, I like mercantilism. And Bamberg. You should be part of Prussia. I claim you. In the name of the Emperor. The new Emperor. Okay, there goes Moscow. Advance on Nizhny Novgorod. Get a royal marriage with Austria on the go. I don't care about you guys, so I don't want to marry you. We're about to have too many admin points. We have plenty of areas we can state. We might as well go ahead and do a bit of that, assuming we have some states available. There we go. That didn't cost very much. Let's try a different one. There we go. That also didn't cost us anything. Let's try again. There we go. That cost us a bit. Like Novgorod. That should be a state. Novgorod's a good province. Okay, we don't actually own the areas for Novgorod. Other than Novgorod itself. Some separatists. I see. We can't blooming core those things because we're at war with Russia and they have cores on them themselves. Silly moi. How much territory do I want from Russia? All of it? I don't know. I'm just attacking Russia to fill some time between being able to attack Germany again without causing a horrible coalition. In fact, you guys are both done. Go and deal with these rebels. Nizhny Novgorod is down. Let's bring you back as well. And then we will kill these rebels and then go after the Russians. Because we will get a decent bit of war score from beating them up. Also, we want to end this war relatively quick. In fact, seeing as you just asked about... we don't need to improve relations with Saxony anymore for now. You just asked about what we want from Russia. Let's see, what exactly do we want? I think we want to connect our territory up here. So that we surround Finland, not Finland, Sweden entirely. There we go. Those, what about that? Those look like good borders. And then the obvious thing to do to keep the borders looking nice is just take lines across here. So that is what we want from Russia. And nobody really cares too much. In fact, I didn't look at the overextension from that. I should have a glance at that. That is too much. So maybe we don't want that much. Or maybe we will release a vassal or something like that. What else can I state? State something over here. But this stuff should all be good for stating. Hey, I like that. There we go. That got rid of some admin points. And next, you guys. Let's go see if we can capture some Russians. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want all the coast? Well, I almost have all the coast there, but if I take that bit of territory, it wouldn't look very nice as far as the borders go. And seeing as I don't really have any long-term plans for Russia, we might as well just go with the nice-looking territory. Oh, also, people are angry now because they think they should have more territory. There you go, nobility. You can have that. And where's something else I have a full core on? Clergy, you can have that. Happy? Nope, clergy still aren't happy. Of course they're not. Clergy are never happy. The clergy. It's part of the thing. Oh, we could raise some manpower. I don't think we really need any manpower, even though we are fighting Russia. It's during the summer, so we're alright. You only need manpower when you fight Russia in the winter. Okay, their army's heading north. Let's follow it. See where they go. Okay, they've gone over that way. Let's go here. Then I may just continue east and take all their forts before coming back and seeing what else we can do. If we're lucky, Saxony will just go around and occupy all their territory for us. Anyway, so we need to take Kazan, whatever that's called, and whatever that's called. And then there's one more there. Have they, bloomin', just built a fort on territory they colonized? They've also developed it by the look of it. Or is that part of... That must be part of what starts as like Uzbek. Okay, it looks like they've managed to get away from me, unfortunately. Go and take Kazan. You go there. Is a guy going to Kazan 2 siege? He is, that's alright. Oh, England. What have you done to Scotland? Can I still use the religious CB on them? I can. We may wish to do that. Because then we can full annex Scotland and take their colonial nation. Not that we actually need their colonial nation. I just want to do it just to annoy everyone. And by everyone, I mean like England and Scotland. And colonial nations are cool. That's right. I said colonial nations are cool. Can you get that? No. Okay. Some of Russia's army over that way. Ooh, Polish separatists. Kazan's down. Quick, grab this army. Damn it, they got away. No, they didn't. Okay, you go and deal with the Polish separatists, and then I'll send you back to continue dealing with the annoying Dutch. Although we've only got 6 more years on the Dutch revolts. So that's good. Okay, you there, you two in support. Can we not take Moscow back, please? That would be a bit annoying. Russia, how do you feel about this war? You really want out? Are you willing to give me all your territory yet? Nope, nowhere near. In fact, I may send this guy up to here as well to deal with those guys and take Moscow back if necessary. Because as it stands, the Dutch aren't currently causing problems. Also, we got kicked out of our spy network in France. So let's go back to France and see if we can continue there. Hello, Tiscorn. How are you today? Okay, we're going to catch them there. That's good. Damn it, they took Moscow. Oh, no, wait, they didn't. That's the territory next to it. That's Tver, isn't it? They haven't took Moscow back yet. We're almost there. In fact, when they get to Novgorod, I'm going to pause the army. And then we can go forced march, which I should have done originally, and then send them down to Muscovy that way. Ah, they took Moscow. Oh well. We'll just have to take it back. Now, you, there, you, there, you. Okay, you can't get all the way over there. Go to there. I see that borders it. Oh no, well that guy sucks, I don't want him. Let's just get a church. Oh, and we got kicked out of Poland and Russia now, excellent. This is why I hate the networking achievement. And why I don't have it yet. There goes those guys. You can stop force marching now and take Moscow back. Oh, you suck. I mean, we don't need admin right now. In fact, I've been having too much of it, but still. Goodbye. I'm not taking a guy with no administrative skills. Sorry, but not sorry. It's a good thing to find when you get home from college, isn't it? When somebody you like is streaming. Yeah, I don't have any bots, so I can't do uptime. I also don't know how to get any bots. Can I get them by, like, do I get them when I become, like, a Twitch member or something? Okay. Can we get anyone better? I feel like we should be able to get someone better right now. Okay, you have the most fighty pips. So we'll keep you around. How are we doing on Moscow? It should fall fairly quickly. Russia, not exactly a threat to us anymore. We may want to peace out their ally. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a proper way at place to see uptime, but you can see uptime by clicking on the videos. Hey, aggressive expansion down. That's something we want. On clicking on the past videos and seeing how long they are and comparing that to the current time. Okay, can we get this guy? Is he moving currently? Yeah, he's moving south, so we want to move these guys to here. The Russian army's actually gotten bigger since this war started. How many men have they lost? They've lost quite... So have we. We've actually... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, we've lost quite a few as well. I imagine a lot... that guy's a little bit better. We'll keep him. Who's coming to help that guy? The coalition's falling apart, even though I'm still at war with Russia. Doesn't bode well for Russia. Okay, we have... Will they give me what I want yet? Nope. So let's just go and say hello to some of their armies. Where are you moving to? Yaroslav. We're moving through Yaroslav, so that's fine. You guys follow that army south. Oh, there's another fort down here. I missed that one. Might go after Sweden next, assuming they leave the coalition. Because we can most likely pull... Oop, there goes another fort. Okay, that army's gone to there. Which one of you actually has the cannons? You have the cannons, so I want you down there. You're going to chase after this army. And we do want to peace out because we're about to have... Oh wait, they will peace out now. Go. Beautiful. I mean, I don't like the name placement very much, but the coalition is that big. It's not too bad. Okay. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the overextension. So we're going to have to do something about that. And because I listen, in fact, before I do any of this, let's get all our admin back quickly. I think we get all our admin back if I do that. Oh no, we don't. That definitely took some of my admin. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, before we core everything, I'm going to listen to what the subscribers want. Finland is now on the map. Has that helped with my overextension? A bit. We still have a space left, so we could release somebody else. They're like some small person. I could release Tver. Don't want to release Novgorod because we already have cores on a bit of their land. Could try releasing Tver and see if that's enough. I think it might be a bit short. So let's go here and release Tver. I think it might still have slightly too much. Oh no, 100 exactly, perfect. There we go. Then we core everything. Perfect. Oh yeah, I could have given Finland some provinces, but it's fine now. Austria requesting Austrian conquest against Milan, Hungary, and Lucca. Sure. I don't really want to. How long is it going to take? I'll accept, but we may just end up separate piecing out. Yeah, I should have given Finland some more provinces. But I don't think straight when I'm recording, so. The first time you've seen Finland? Have you never played a Russia game? I always release Finland when I'm playing as Russia. And you need to get back over here because there's still another 4 years where the Dutch can rise up. Yeah, well, it's not a nation that really appears very much. There's their ideas if you want to see what they've got. Hold it there for a second. There we go. We get some more levies, not really necessary. Oh, so we've been called into this war, but Austria's pretty much already won at this point, ignoring the fact that they lost their blooming capital. And we've lost our spy network on France again. Yeah, I think Prussia's look... When we've taken Sweden and integrated Finland, I think that'll be the perfect look for Prussia here. Oh yeah, the territorial cores, that makes sense. Because I know if you let, when you're coring something, if you let it get halfway and then turn it off, you do lose some of the admin. But I guess in that case it was probably, yeah, the two territorial cores that I was doing. Okay. How is A down here? Still pretty high. And the coalition does still exist and will probably continue to exist until we're out of war, at least. I might upgrade some of my stacks a bit. They're still coming back from over there, I assume, yeah. Could upgrade all the stacks to be 40 strong. That might not be a bad idea. And lost our spy network on Poland. I will get networking eventually. 24th of November. Killing ground. Cannons become pretty good at that point, I think. Legitimacy is already pretty low. I guess I'll take the hit for now. We We could just strengthen government a lot, to be fair. Okay, apparently clicking enter doesn't actually enter it, it closes it. Oh no, wait, it did do it, there we go. Okay, we now have good legitimacy. Because, hey, we got to do something with our mill points. Okay, Nuremberg left the coalition. Hopefully the coalition will fall apart in a second. Hey, Burgundy's is in this one. I'm surprised Burgundy still exists. They are allied to Austria, which is why they're in the war. I guess that's probably also why they still exist. Trier left the coalition. Poland is no longer a great power. Poor Poland. Sweden. England would help you. We can't easily stop that either. If I were to attack Bavaria, could I possibly call England into that? I could. In fact, I'd call everyone in if I don't mind losing my alliance with Austria afterwards. What are our favours like? Our favours are actually good. So, yeah, I think when Austria pieces out with Milan, so they're no longer in a war, we're going to hope the coalition dissolves completely, and then attack Bavaria, calling England, Austria, and Spain in. And once that war is pretty much won, we'll also attack Sweden while England's in a war with us, so can't help Sweden. And eat most of Sweden. Holland is ours. Ooh, that was a lot of regiments. We should still be able to win, but... Hesse's left the coalition. Some rebels appeared underneath one of my stacks. You have no cavalry, although you are a siege stack. You... I want some more cavalry, and you... I want some cannons. Get even more cavalry. No, we won't. For now, we'll leave it. Yeah, it seems like the Burgundian inheritance does happen less often than it used to. Maybe with the... I know they're changing it, so I think it can happen in the first age with the next patch, so the time in which it can happen, I think, is increased. So it might happen more with the next patch, but I don't know. It's not the sort of thing you can say for sure. I could look it up, but that sounds like effort. Yeah, this looks so good. What a good Prussia. And it's not even the 1700s yet when, like, historically, I think Prussia started actually getting strong. What? We have so many provinces now, but the militarization does still work at high province numbers. It's just much more expensive. Hey, Bohemia looks like they're set to become emperor. Why am I voting for bloomin' Bohemia? Stop changing who I vote for. Oh yeah, I own one of the electors, don't I? I completely forgot about that. That Saxony. Maybe we'll keep Saxony around for a bit then, so they can keep voting us in until we actually want to leave. Also, I wonder, could we possibly pass a reform right now? Hey, Bavaria left the coalition. Excellent. Let's see. We do have a lot more territories we can add. Let's have a look at the map mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2? No, I think we're just short of being able to pass a reform. Where's the next reform? Cheaper core creation cost. I would like to pass that one. Yeah, well, right, the it wasn't, what you're thinking of to scorn, I think, is when Germany formed, Prussia got really strong, because France turned the HRE into client states, and then when Napoleon was beaten, those client states were released. They didn't quite know what to do with themselves, and Prussia gobbled them up, is the very vague historic amount that I know. Our armies are costing us a lot of money at the moment. I feel like we should have more income than this, though, even with the corruption. There goes the war in Milan. That's finished. And Bavaria. Spain now won't join in. I swear they would have joined in a second ago. The main one's England now. So, while we can, we're going to call in Austria and England and declare that war. There we go. Austria and England are on our side. We outnumber our enemy 3-1. And, of course, we have better troops than they do. Looks pretty good to me. And, in fact, we might... Do we even need to get involved in this war directly? If England transports their troops across, I don't think we even need to directly get involved in the war. Denmark still... Oh yeah, Denmark does still exist. However, we do need to send our spy networks back to France and Russia. France seems to be the problem child with the spy networks so far. And that's going to be all for today, folks. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This has been EU4 Emperor of Man. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.